Hot 70, hot 70. Ready? Ready, up.
Oh, yeah. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he gets up past the 35.
79, street, street. Panther street, Panther street.
Throwing now, Daniel. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The toss, left side, caught by his running back. He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Commanders are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Bengals 0.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
One, ready? Gun.
First run of the game here for Chase Bretton. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about 1. Johnny Newton there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. 60 even.
Daniels now on first down. Moving to his right, to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Finding room at midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air again is Daniels. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll try to run for it, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. First and 10.
And the Commanders.
Let's go now. Buffalo 8, Cougar 19. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
The kick is good.
And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 2, ready?
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
11.
They go play action for Burrow. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Right, 80. Back.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Panther 60. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, right?
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. 18 Pioneer.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Commanders with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
On 1st down, Daniels on the run to the right. Taking off, and he is out of bounds down at the 21. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll go play action here with Daniels. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. It's 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. 60 by 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bengals have got it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play through the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some...
And he will score! Ja'Marr Chase, touchdown Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Bengals 14.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
19 target, 19
Brings up
target.
2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
A gain of 12. First down.
18
Washington.
ready, 18 top, ready.
Throwing is Daniel. Exiting the pocket right. Going up top. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Washington.
A big play there for Washington. 39 yards.
First down, Commanders.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Now Daniels. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Daniels to throw on second down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Washington. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kicker on for the point after.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half break. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On one, ready? 11, 11, 11. Here we go. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Dragon 60.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
1-1, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
On 2, ready?
10.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. 3rd down coming up.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go. 11, MT, Tate.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete. And now we'll get a stoppage, and that is Joe Burrow, who's in some real discomfort down there. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati. In a moment.
Ready, ready.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Here's Daniels. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ready. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Look at the big man go. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play there for Washington. And even 30 yards.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Daniels gonna throw again. Flush to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
On 1, ready?
12, 12, 12. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
11.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go, here we go.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
It's good set.
They go play action for Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. He couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress.
Low